Okay, hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today we are reacting to Meatalicious, I think that is. We are just gonna watch a couple of his videos. This is officially my last warning, I think that says. And it's like a big chip, I think. So let's do it.
Welcome to Lunchtime Madness, where today the whole school was apparently talking about McKenna's lunch. My 6-year-old...
My guy. Okay, you ruined it with that, but okay. So, is that mac and cheese? Good mac and cheese.
Came home today and showed me a picture on a phone I did not know he had of McKenna's lunch. And it was leftover Olive Garden, breadsticks and all. Now look, I respect the hustle, but packing leftover Olive Garden and calling it Italian food is like packing a Taco Bell burrito and calling it authentic Mexican cuisine. It's not the same thing. So today, we're making this super authentic one-pan creamy Cajun pasta. My son took one bite and said, "This is better than Olive Garden." I said, "I know, son."
It's too good. I'm done. I'm the king of lunches.
Welcome to Lunchtime Madness. My wife told me if I make pasta one more time, she'd leave me. So tonight, we're making spaghetti. I don't respond.
I watched this.
My wife told me if I
think I did. In the video you probably haven't seen yet. Well, you might have, I don't know. I think I saw this. Sorry about the sound and background. My chair's giddy.
pasta one more time, she'd leave me. So tonight, we're making spaghetti. I don't respond well to threats. I never have. Tell me I can't do something and suddenly it's the only thing I want to do. She knows this about me, so really, if you think about it, the pasta's her fault. Relationships are all about communication. She communicated, I ignored it, that's compromise. So tonight, we're making a pasta with enough onions to make me cry, which given the circumstances is honestly efficient. After the onions caramelize for 20 minutes, you're gonna want to build the sauce, which is...
I love watching my chicken and Don Green Apple. It adds a little bit more. Bro, what is my guy doing? Bro, this comment.
Just 3 simple ingredients: beef broth, heavy cream, wash your sister sauce, paprika, garlic powder, chili oil, crushed red pepper flakes, and Parmesan cheese. So look, if you make this pasta, think twice. You might not...
Low key, I might have to do that with gluten-free stuff. I don't know if...
My kids asked for a lollipop for dinner. I laughed in their face, then decided to make them hot honey lollipop fried chicken instead. I've got a rule where I never say yes to the first request, because if I do, they'll know they have all the power. And a 6-year-old with power is basically a small dictator with a nap schedule. This recipe is super simple to make. Step 1, French the chicken, which sounds like a skill, but is actually just cutting the meat off the back of the bone so it looks like a lollipop. Pro tip, I only fry in seed oils because health is my #1 priority. Is it a lollipop? No.
Well, speaking of these videos, I don't think that is your priority, but okay.
Do they think it is? Also no. Do I care? Not even a little.
Absolutely incredible.
My kids asked for a lollipop.
Hey everyone!
It's been 1 week since I left ribs on my HOA president's porch, and I've officially heard nothing. I don't know what to do with a man who doesn't respond to ribs. Maybe he's just not a ribs guy. Maybe he's a rap guy, which would explain everything. So naturally, I did what any mentally stable man would do. I made him the viral bacon cheeseburger wraps. For all I know, he took 1 bite and immediately called his lawyer. Or maybe he loved them and just doesn't know how to properly say thank you to a man whose Christmas lights are still up in July. So today, it's round 2 of trying to get my HOA president to like me. We made bacon cheeseburger wraps, so please let me know down in the comments what you want to see me make him next.
Bro.
It's been 1 week since I left. My kids asked to go to Waffle House for dinner, so naturally...
My guy, I need all your recipes, dude. I need all of it.
I ignored that request and made them garlic butter chimichurri steak bites instead. My grandma always told me that nothing good happens after midnight, and that's especially true at a Waffle House. Back on our very first family vacation to Florida, my parents decided to stop at one in the middle of the night. Within 10 minutes, the cook came out from the back and started hitting a guy who had a peg leg. Not a limp, not a cane, a peg leg. And everybody in the restaurant just kept eating like this was normal. Like this was just part of the Waffle House experience. So tonight, we're skipping what I can only describe as a trucker's paradise, and my kids are getting getting garlic butter chimichurri steak bites, smothered in Parmesan garlic mashed potatoes instead. And don't you dare ask me for this recipe. My kids asked... So last summer, the HOA hit me with formal fines for cooking in my driveway past midnight. The reasons were my lights were too bright, too much smoke coming off the smoker, and apparently there's a rule you can't cook in your driveway between midnight and 6 a.m., which is oddly specific for a group of 70-year-old men who can't agree on trash can placement. And look, I'll be honest, I'm not very mature. My therapist and my wife tell me that every single day, and I've never let go of a grudge in my life, and I'm not about to start with this one. So since many of you have been asking me to start making food and leaving it on my HOA president's doorstep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let me know down in the comments what you want to see me make next, and I'll ring his doorbell, run away, and leave it on his doorstep. So last summer, the HOA hit me with formal fines for cooking in my driveway past midnight. The reasons were my lights were too...
They are vegan. If they say no, get another grill. If they say yes, get 2 more. Wow.
bright, too much smoke coming off the... My kids asked for breakfast in bed this morning, which is genuinely insane.
I'm gonna be hungry now. Bro.
To me. I've been eating breakfast standing over the kitchen sink for 6 years. Not because I have to, but because by the time I make everyone else's food, there's nowhere left to sit. I've just accepted this is my life now. But sure, breakfast in bed, love that for you. So today, we're making hot honey fried chicken breakfast sandwiches with bacon, egg, cheese, and enough crunch to wake up the whole house. I'm not bringing toast, I'm not bringing a granola bar, I'm not bringing anything that doesn't justify the trip. I quietly carried both plates upstairs. My youngest looked at me and he said, and I quote, "I thought it was going to be pancakes." He ate the whole thing in under 4 minutes, then asked for another. My kids asked for breakfast. My kids asked for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch, so naturally I made them a BLT, because peanut butter and jelly is for kids whose dads don't know how to cook. And honestly, while we're at it, if you're an adult still eating Uncrustables, I don't know how to tell you this, but everyone already talks about you when you leave the room. I'm just kidding. So anyways, today I'm making a classic 3-ingredient BLT, loaded with bacon, chicken, tomatoes, avocado, and a creamy garlic sauce. My kids asked for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch, so naturally I made them... My HOA president banned me from grilling in my own driveway past midnight.
Well, he sucks.
Naturally, one of you crazy people bet me I wouldn't make something for him and leave it on his front porch. Which, first of all, rude, because clearly you don't think I have the guts. Typically, I just save them for things that don't end with a restraining order. But last year alone, I got 4 fines for operating a grill in my driveway past midnight. 4, so at this point, what's one more bad decision? Now, will these ribs change his mind? I don't know. Will he even see them? Also don't know. For all I know, this man's a vegetarian and I just left him a war crime on his front porch. So in an effort to please an 80-year-old man who has personally measured my grass with the tape measure, I decided to make him my super viral hot honey glazed ribs.
We are on our way there right now.
Try it one time because they look so good and Cybertruck is crazy now.
My HOA president... How it feels to... My kids asked for Hot Pockets for dinner, so naturally I made them a grilled cheese cheeseburger instead, because I refused to let my kids bite into some...
Okay, so the Women Drop, I don't know if you have heard of it, the Women Drop had these very, very good food. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's toast, and it's a hamburger. It's perfection, yo. I can't have it anymore. Yo, I'm so sad now, bro. That made me...
Thing hotter than lava. Back in my day, most kids got their mouth washed out with soap. My mom skipped the soap and just handed my brother and I a Hot Pocket straight out the microwave and called it a learning experience. We didn't have gentle parenting. We had soap, a ruler, or if you had an Italian mom, a wooden spoon straight out of a pot of boiling water. And you didn't cry about it. You just took the hit and kept
One of the best
it
burgers
moving.
I've ever had.
My kids asked for hot... People assume the lunch rivalry with McKenna's dad pauses for summer school. It doesn't. If anything, it gets more personal. Because now it's not even about the kids anymore. It's about 2 grown men who refuse to lose to each other in July. But today's lunch is the highly requested honey barbecue chicken chicharron chips. Now, a lot of you in the comments have been telling me just to let McKenna's dad win one. And I hear you, I do. But that's the exact same energy as handing out participation trophies. And look how that turned out. You don't build character by letting people win. You build it by making a chip out of real chicken. So no, I'm not letting him win. I'm letting him lose. People assume the lunch rivalry with McKenna's dad pauses for summer school. It doesn't. If anything, it gets hits more personal because now it's
Okay,
not even
one
about the
more.
kids. The principal called, which is weird because it's summer school. Apparently, even summer school has rules about bringing chips to lunch. And before anyone says it, no, this is not a repost. I just really like making chips that aren't chips, so sue me. Chips are still banned, and me being me, that just means it's happening anyway. So I made this one taste exactly like a nacho cheese Dorito, except it's not a chip, it's chicken. Pressed flat, seasoned heavy. McKenna's dad already texted me asking if this is even legal. I told him, I don't know, but I plan on finding out. It's high in protein, stupid easy to make, and all you gotta do is bake it at 375 until it's crispy. If you want parenting advice, this is not the video for that. If you want the recipe, see below. The principal called.
Oh, shoot. No. No.
The principal called. My doctor said if I made fried chicken one more time that he'd call. The principal
Oh, wait.
a glass and has enough red dye 40 to take out something the size of Delaware twice.
Well, so you... I don't know what this is. But, well, see you.